Hi, I'm Terri Egan at the Bethlehem Chamber of Commerce, and we're so excited to have Kristen here with us. Kristen, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, thank you, Terri. I'm Kristen Liuzzi. I'm co-owner of Workstation Consultants. We're an office furniture dealership in Glenmont.
It was great. We just had an opportunity to see Kristen do a presentation about Workstation Consultants, and we're so thrilled that she's with us today to talk a little bit more about it. So tell us a little bit about the company. It started in 2012, right?
Yeah. Yep, my husband and I started at 12. We both have a history in the office furniture industry. I'm in design and he's in wholesaling operations, and we just combined together and thought we could do it on our own.
That's great, and you've been doing this for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, and having that husband and wife team, you're able to separate home from work?
We're pretty good. We actually met at work, so we've always known each other as a work-home relationship, and I think we do it pretty well.
Very, very cool. Now, is it new furniture, or tell us really how that's set up? Is it prefab? Is it used? Is it new?
We have a variety of options, so we really like to almost have different tiers based on any customer's needs, size. You know, if you have a corporate standard or something like that that you have to adhere to. So we offer new, obviously, which is the most options that you can get. And you can pretty much just create any size, any style, any color, whatever you need, and you can duplicate it as many times as you want. And so if you were talking about workstations, we use AIS as the manufacturer. They're based in Massachusetts. So
Kristen, I would guess budget would play a lot into your recommendations to somebody coming to you. Is that fair?
I would say it's fair, yeah. New furniture obviously comes with the biggest price tag, and so that's why we have a couple other options as well. We offer remanufactured, which is basically giving older furniture a new life. So you take the bones of older furniture that's good, high quality, Herman Miller, Steelcase, high-end brands, and reupholster them and repaint them and add some new work surfaces maybe to make it look like new. And you can still pick your fabrics and finishes, but you're not starting from scratch with brand new, which is also a greener alternative too if people are concerned about the environment. We do have a warehouse where we also store used furniture. So for somebody who's just doesn't maybe have a particular need for any certain color or anything like that, and they just want something that's clean and gently used, it's not stained.
Or what's the best way for somebody to get started?
I would say the best way to get started is to reach out to us directly. We do have some things in our warehouse and storage, but to be honest, since COVID really changed the landscape of our industry a lot, and we're not housing as much inventory in-house as we used to, but we have a lot of network partners nationally, and so if you come to us and say, I need this many desks or this many cubicles or chairs or whatever it might be, I can essentially go and find it for you and source it for you and bring it in locally, and then we'll deliver and install it to you. So
and you touched on it briefly when we started. Besides just the operational transactional piece, you're a designer. So, you offer those services to a client as well. Is that correct?
It's myself, and we have another designer on staff as well. And both of us actually graduated from Casanova with BFAs in design. And so we work with AutoCAD. We provide color renderings, 3D drawings. And, most people choose their own finishes, but we have been able to help when people need help, or if we just need to nudge them in the right direction.
So even if I were to order furniture for you and it was to come new, you also will actually build it for me. Would that be correct?
Absolutely, yeah. We have an installation team on staff, and we will receive, if you order new, used, remanufactured, whatever it is, we'll bring it into our warehouse and make sure everything comes in correctly. And once we have all the parts and pieces, then we'll load it on our box trucks and drive it out to you, and we have a crew that would install it right there for you.
I believe you're woman-owned certified. Is that correct?
We are, yeah.
Okay, which is always a plug. I want to give that that plug to you, and again, I think it's an awesome service that you're offering to not only our area, but what kind of service area do you provide service to? It's not just to Bethlehem, obviously.
Right. No, generally we say the Northeast. We've done work in Boston, New Hampshire. We've gone south into the city before. Actually, we're working on a project in White Plains today. That's where everybody is today. And we've gone as far as Columbus, Ohio.
Wow.
Buffalo, so pretty much the Northeast, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. So Kristen, we're really pleased that Workstation Consultants is one of our very active chamber members. Is it something that you have received your benefit from? Are you happy you joined the chamber?
Absolutely, yeah, I'm really happy. We moved to Glenmont and we were originally established in Albany. And when we moved out here, we just kind of wanted to get to know the community a little bit better, and the chamber just seemed like the right place to start, and I've been really happy to have been a member and will continue to be.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have you a very active member of our women's networking group, which is a pretty active group we have here at the chamber. So let's just, as we conclude here, Kristen, if somebody does want to reach out to you, why don't you give us what's the best phone number to reach you and website, or how would you like them to reach out to you?
Absolutely. Our office line is 518-512-3446, and our website is workstationconsultants.com.
Today, and we certainly encourage you, if you have a need to redo an office, please give Workstation Consultants a call. Kristen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Terri.